Well, hello everybody. I'm back with another video. I would call this one a review, but I haven't used this particular bag yet, and I don't know anybody that has. It's more of an unboxing and sharing the value that I found on this particular item. This is actually the second time I'm shooting this video. It's very hard to get it under 10 minutes the way YouTube dictates, so I'm probably going to have to shoot this in a two-parter. So I'm just going to shoot this and edit it, and I'm probably going to have to post this in a two-parter. But let me get started. Basically, this is the Sleep Cell. It's by Sleep Cell. It's the E-Bag Premium Sleeping Bag, extra large, supersized mega bag. Already, the only downfall I see right now, like I said, I haven't used it, is that right there, is the total weight. Total weight is just under 6 pounds, about a 6-pound bag. Strapping that to your pack and, you know, humping through the woods or whatever with this thing could be a bit excessive, but for what came with it and the value price that I got for it, I couldn't pass it up. It also comes with an air pillow, but it's surrounded with the comfort foam, which many of you know is memory foam. It's a cool vent climate control system, basically warm in the winter, cool in the summer. It even has zip down vents on the side that when I get to the bag I'll show you more in depth on that. According to the bag, the box anyway, it says good down to a 10 degrees, and pretty much anything lower than that you're kind of in a bad situation anyway, not to mention you probably have your clothes on under that and so on and so forth. Some of the specifics for this bag, I must be passing them. There we go. Like I said, there is that removable air pillow. I have opened this and looked at it, so I have confirmed a lot of this. There is that air pillow. That soft touch brush polyester cover is on there, so it's like a suede-y feel, which is very nice. And there is a thin lining of memory foam inside that suede cover. It's got a high top collar. Now, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I prefer that, especially when you don't know what the conditions are going to be as far as temperature, as far as bugs, as far as anything. Like I said, I did open this, and that collar is very high. There's 2 drawstrings on it, which I'll show you further. I'll show you more of when I actually open this bag up for you. There's actually, like I said, 2 drawstrings around the hooded area and one across the collar, so it bunches very nicely without making you feel claustrophobic. The bottom, another reason I bought this, has an element barrier. It's coated, it's a thicker polyester, it's actually very heavy duty. This whole thing is made of ripstop, but the bottom is much thicker, and it's treated, and it prevents the heat from coming up, any moisture from coming up. It's very nice. Like I said, everything's made of this the ripstop shell. There are utility pockets. I have to show you those. There's 2. There's an outer one, and there's one actually inside the flap near your neck, which could be for so many useful things, and whoever thought of that was almost brilliant and ingenious. And this sack here, I want to explain that sack more, and I want to show it to you in depth. So what I'm going to end up doing now is opening up the bag itself so you guys can take a good look at it. But first, before part 1 does come to an end here, I'm just going to make them as short as possible. This bag here, as you can see, is a black centerpiece, black accents, and gray trim here. Where I bought this at Costco, and they have 2 colors. They have the black with the gray, and they have the blue with the gray. Of course, I bought the black. It's less visual. It's just it's easier to keep. It's just the nicer, cleaner look is the black to me. You guys go with whatever your preference is. But another thing I want to say before this first piece ends is that you know that I've bought a couple of things at very good prices at Costco. I know a lot of you guys have bought things that we could use at a good price at Costco. I'm not here to hype them up or push them by any means. I'm here to let you guys know about the different values that are out there and how you can save your money and how you can spend it more wisely. And I looked at a lot of similar sleeping bags as these. Some, if you look them at the specs are a little bit higher. Most of them were a little bit less than this, and on average they were anywhere from 80 to well over 100, and some even into $200 for one sleeping bag. This bag here at Costco, with everything that I explained to you and more, and I'll show you in depth the bag itself, $29.99, 30 bucks. Again, like I said in one of my other reviews, don't let the price fool you. It's well worth the money. I checked this bag out. I haven't used it yet, and I don't know anybody that has. And when I do use this, I will put up an actual review of the bag and how that worked out for me. But I've gone over the specs. I'm going to show you the bag itself and these little key features so you can see them for yourself. But I'm telling you now, if you can find a sleeping bag for 30 bucks, it's probably not even going to come close to this. And if you can find something close to this or even better than this for 30 bucks, please go ahead and get it. I'm just sharing the value that I found for myself in my area, and this is definitely a really, really, really good value. So I'm going to end this here and move on to part 2. So definitely click in and check out the bag in person.